Hello? Oh. What the heck? Oh, hold on. Give me... What? Hello? Am I too quiet? Oh, hello? Oh, there we go. Hello. Hi, chat. How's it going? Good morning. Hello. I can see right through your soul. This is what the socks see before they disappear. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hi, how's it going? Hello, chat. How are you? How are you? Hi, Pigeon. Hello. I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh, boy. I'm not gonna lie, I had a rough day again. I don't know when they're gonna end, and it's just one after the other. Strange why my badges of donations don't show. You can switch them out. You can switch between your sub badge and your donation badge and so forth and so on. I love your avatar. Thank you. Thank you so much. My personal space feels violated. Oh well, deal with it. Can I keep my socks? Yeah, well, you're here now. You can keep your socks. I'll rephrase. I hope it becomes a lovely day. We'll see. I mean, usually after stream I feel better, so... You know. Oh, I forgot something. Hold on. I forgot the animations again. Chloe's dominating chat with her alpha vibes. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. You know what? Can I brag about something kind of dumb? I'm in a Discord server with primarily men that have deep voices, right? I don't know why, I don't know how I got there, but they were asking someone like outside of the server. They were like, hey, who has the deepest voice? For some reason they were having a deepest voice competition. I was like, me, pick me. Pick me. And they actually did pick me. I was like, hell yeah. Apparently, according to them, I have the third deepest voice, which I believe is a complete lie, but I'll take it. So yeah, I do have alpha male vibes. Thank you very much. I agree. Golden pills. Confirmed pick me. Hell yeah. Oh god. That better be ironic, I swear to god. I don't like being called a pick-me, because I don't think I'm a pick-me, but then people are like, oh, you like video games? Oh, pick-me behavior. Oh, you like normal things that anyone would like? Oh, pick-me behavior. I don't want you to pick me. I'm good. You just sound like you woke up. Well, I didn't, but I don't know. I had okay, fine, I'll say I had a bad day. I'll say it. I had a bad day, but I'm here anyway. Hello. Let's go, glowy booming and dominant voice, bronze award winner. Yippee! I'm third. Let's go. Hi, Schneemel. Hello. Truly the eepiest of all. Yes, yeah. I don't feel eepy. I'm gonna be honest. I don't feel sleepy at all. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Hi, Alex. Want a pen and chatter to feel better. I wish I could put everyone in the chat into a wheel, like an automatic wheel that puts anyone that chats in the wheel, and I can spin it, and then it would pick randomly. I accidentally overslept today and missed school. Oh no. Oh boy. If someone says you have pick me behavior, tell them they have kick me behavior. Oh. No, I know what they mean though. But I disagree, so it doesn't faze me. Hi Glow, hi chat. Hello, hi maybe. Love the music choice. Thank you, thank you. I do have the best music choice. It's very silly, goofy behavior. How are you though, chat? How are you guys doing? I'm gonna step away. I'll give you your personal space. Here you go. How are you guys doing? I have that what? I have GERD that doesn't help me. What does that mean? What is GERD? Glowy has the deepest voice I've heard. It's true, it's true. Hi Glow, hi chat. Love the music too. I read that already. Hi Frost, hello. How are you today? I'm okay. Tomorrow is a holiday in some parts of Germany, so I don't have to go to work. Oh, nice. A day off. I'm melting. So am I. Me too. You guys want to know what degree Celsius it is for me right now? Outside, not in the room. 33 Celsius. Right now. I do have a fan and an AC inside, but... Oh. Hello, Zappy. Hello. Having a lovely time. I was buying more manga, and I got bored at like 3 AM, so I ordered a new jacket. You gotta do jacket. I've been trying to not get jackets anymore, because I have too many. And what's the word? I'm easily convinced to buy a jacket. I'm like, damn, that jacket looks cool, I want it. Something to do with the intestinal problems. Oh, that sucks. Gastrointestinal GERD. Oh. No? A pip jacket would be cute. I'm failing to take part in a game jam, but otherwise I'm vibing. Why are you failing? Did you not finish the game? Feeling under the weather, but I will be fine. Damn. We're all having a tough day, I see. Sneeble, I blame you, Hizachi, and Alex for this. For what? Oh, are you in the council? Is that why? They tend to call me the servant of Pip for some reason. Hello, Freezer, or it's... Oh. Hello, Freezer or TTV. Hi. Oh, thank you for the alert. But me, thank you. Team. I ordered like a sleeveless distressed denim jacket. Oh, because it looked like it might be pretty. Oh. I mean, that's a great reason to buy a jacket. Thank you for the hug. Thank you. Yeah, my deal was too large. I have to see if I can trim it down to finish on time. Oh, damn, that sucks. Good luck. I know that feeling. I know that feeling when you're like, okay, this is gonna be the best project ever. And then it's too much and then you have to, like, cut down and you're out of time. They started talking about the streamer and suddenly I get a gifted sub to the streamer. Oh, to Lemmy? Lemmy's awesome. I love Lemmy. She's great. Hi, ticket tax collector. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Are you replying to the title? Lemmy's emotes are amazing. It's true. I agree. Hi, Rocket Man. Hello. Well, yeah. I don't really have any Twitter drama to talk about today. I mean, just people complaining about the docs and everything. Just it's the same drama. They're talking about the same drama for the past week. I mean, it is a lot, isn't it? There's like one of the docs is 43 pages. I think I can count on one hand the number of times I've heard you swear. Really? Really? It seems you've never seen me play Nine Souls. I like how you're carrot dancing. Thank you, I made it. Don't have Twitter drama to talk about, make your own. Can I complain about something like kind of minor? But it has something to do with the VTuber community. I'm not trying to start drama, I'm just saying my opinion, okay? It's not me like singling out people and be like, oh, they suck. No, it's just it's like a general observation. Okay, alright. I don't like it when VTubers put out posts being like, oh, I'm not like the big streamers, I'm one of the small ones, I'm one of the good guys, you know? I don't sell myself out, I don't have big boobs, I don't do lewd stuff, you know? I'm not a sellout, I'm one of the small guys, you know? Like that, I don't know why it bothers me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or like... or someone going, yeah, I don't make a lot of money off of VTubing, I'm like the smallest streamer, I'm like... Yeah, you own 90% of VTubers, what do you mean? Yeah, the ones that try to guilt people into joining, yeah, the ones that are like, oh, you should support me because no one supports me, and it's like, that's not a good reason! That is not a good reason! You know, is it just me? Yeah, one thing, like, why compare? And the other thing is, like, why are you complaining about something that 90% of the community faces, you know? Like, it's not... You're not special, I promise you. It's just that most people don't complain about it. Oh, balls. Yeah, balls, thank you. Nova 4, how many of you are there? Because the streamers shouldn't be their personality, they're separate. Yeah. I don't know why, it's just like... And I see this a lot with the music industry as well, where people market themselves as the little guy, and I haven't won a Grammy, I'm not like all those other big artists, you know, I don't shake ass. I was like, okay, buddy, how about you make some good music? I don't know, it's just like, it's just having a pity party to have a pity party. I'm the fourth as of now. There are none ahead of me. Well, I mean, technically, there's already... I know another Nova. He's one of my mods. Hi, Goose. Hello. If a VTuber went, it's not like... I'm not like all the other VTubers because they're literally not me. And here's the thing. I'm not calling out anybody, okay? But I've seen some VTubers where... Okay. Alright, hold on. Hello, I'm back. You have a pet dog? No, I have 3. Okay, I don't know when she's gonna start. Hello, I'm back. I have returned. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about VTubers and Twitter. So oh yeah, I'm not calling anybody out, but I've seen some VTubers who are like 70% of their posts on Twitter are just the, you know, you should support me because I'm the little guy, I'm a small streamer, you should support me because I'm not one of the big VTubers. And then I've seen someone who posted one of those posts being like, oh, you know, I don't make that much. Are you kidding me? Hello, I'm back. I'm back, and then they become a big stir. No, anyway, I was saying I've seen one of these V2. Hopefully she's done. I've taken her into my room, sat her down. I think she's done. Anyway, I've seen one of these VTubers who posted one of these posts being like, oh, I don't make that much money from, you know, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, blah blah blah. And then in the next post they're like showing off their new asset, like their new chibi VTuber or something like that, and I'm like, you do realize that's a lot of money. You do realize that's a lot of money in assets. Like I'm glad you're not, you know, living to paycheck to paycheck enough to not afford all of these assets that you have. Yeah, that's just no comment when finding these types of VTubers. It's exhausting. To me, it's exhausting. That's just my personal opinion. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, you should support me because no one else is. Dog is one of them and strenuously objects to be called out. Maybe. Hello, chewing soup. Why are you chewing soup? Oh, hi, Carrot. Hello. How are you? How are we doing this morning? We're doing alright. They only have one expression though. The struggle is real, bro. I mean, look at me. Look at my dumbass. Okay. This, sure, I have a lot of expressions. I'm not gonna lie, you know. But I started with this thing. Right, I started with this default expression. This cost me like maybe $75, maybe 60. I don't remember. It was a long time ago, but I started with this thing, and then eventually, once I started getting more support, I got all of these. But the background that I have on right now, I made it. This guy over here, I made him. this boy over here, I didn't make him. Someone in the community made him, but I love him to bits. He's awesome. He's part of the glowy pumpkin universe now forever. But I mean, I don't know. The point I'm trying to make is you don't really need a lot. Like the chat asset, for example, that's free. You know? Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much for the tier 1, Nairo. Thank you for the 2 months. Are you getting what I'm putting down, chat? Hi, Jeffrey Murray. Hi. They only have one expression that I read that. Hello, Michiko. Nice, best way to do it. Yeah. And I am planning on debuting, and that's been costing me a fortune. But just you know, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Hi, Bloomings. Hello. But yeah, you don't really you don't really need a lot of money to do it. How are you? I'm good. Oh yeah, and I also like, I think one of the biggest problems VTubers face in general is them not having an editor and not being able to... Oh my god. Hello. She's been kicked out now. Hello, Nicardo. Hi. I like video editing, but it's often used to make dumb stuff for friends. Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Thank you. I was talking about, like, the biggest problem that small VTubers face, especially when they start out, is that it's really hard to find ways of discoverability outside of Twitch, outside of just streaming, because getting an editor is really expensive and editing is incredibly time consuming, but it's possible. I've done it. You know what I mean? Like, I've sat there and looked through my own VODs and made videos about it, and it's gotten me this far, so you know, it must be something, right? Yeah, you gotta be a one-man army. Until you can afford to not be just a one-man army. I've edited a lot of normal stuff too, but I have no idea how much an editor makes as well. I think like for shorts, for short form videos, the cheapest I have seen is $20 a video. It depends on the level of editing. Because, you know, more editing takes more time and such and such. And, yeah. $20 is $20, yeah. Best way is probably shorts if you're doing solo. Yeah, exactly. I mean, personally, if I didn't have Seda, thank you so much, Seda, for being there. Thank you. If I didn't have Seda, I probably wouldn't be making long form. Like, I would not be making long form for myself right now, because it takes way too much time, and I feel like that time is better spent with me making short form videos instead. You edit for like $4 a video? Wait, really? Wait, do you clip or edit? Because there's a difference. You should go on Vision. It's like 20 real a video, a short video, lol. Both? Oh, you clip for people and for $4 a video? That's insane. Wait, do you do it for someone else or do you do it for... I'm confused now. Discoverability, no thanks. I'd rather be as undiscoverable as possible so people are astonished when they see me. So yeah, with that kind of mentality, you're not gonna get far. I'm not gonna lie to you. I edit for fun largely. I don't know how well it go as a job though. Try to edit for fun for as long as humanly possible. I don't edit for fun, I'm not gonna lie. I've never edited for fun. I stream for fun. I enjoy streaming, but the editing part is what gets me, you know? The editing part and like the pressure of having to put out videos all the time, like that's honestly that's what gets me. And I've said it before, and I'm consistent on that, is that I don't mind the streaming part. I hate the editing part. I do it for business, but not gonna lie, I don't put a ton of effort. Yeah, like I said, it depends on the level of editing. Like, my style of editing is pretty simple. So, I would say, like, $20 a video is pretty fair. But there are people who, like, they edit scripted videos, and obviously that takes longer. I'm just gonna ignore her. I'm still struggling to edit a 5-minute video of choosing a game. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I edited a 10-minute video once, and that took me so long. Wait, is it 10 minutes or 20 minutes? It's the fishing together one. Is that what the game is called? Wait, let me look. It's on my YouTube. The fishing one. Which one's the fishing one? That one I've edited, and that took me ages and so much willpower. Oh, the web fishing. There it is. Yeah, the web fishing one. Hello, Twitch chat. Hello, overrated night. God, please, one stream, no timeouts. Oh, God. What? There I am. You know what? Never mind. More edit time, more money. Yeah. And the longer the raw footage is, the longer it takes. Hello, Levi and Theoso. Even when it comes to, like, short form as well, because do you guys know the sticky business video that I made? I uploaded it recently. The one with the cute little Pip holding a heart. That was maybe like an hour of raw footage, and I had to cut that shit down to 1 minute. Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how long that shit took? It took longer than the raw footage. Oh man. I edit videos up to 20 minutes more than I sleep. You ready up for the Kahoot chat? Or are you talking about the background music? Hi, Chloe. Hello, Arden. Hi. I once had to edit 2 hours of content to 2 minutes. Oh my god, I don't envy you. I think I once had to edit like 2 hours of content into 1 minute too. I don't remember what I was editing. Maybe one of the duck videos. Oh, maybe the first duck video. I think it was maybe, yeah. Or maybe it was an hour? I don't know. It is pain. It is painful. I don't like, this is what I mean. I don't like editing. I do it because I have to. I hate doing that. Yeah. I'm hoping one day I can stream for long enough and make enough money that I can just hire someone to make short form videos for me. But at the same time, I'm very particular about my short form content because not everyone knows how to do it. Not everyone knows how to like set the pacing right. Because the pacing is the most important thing when it comes to short form videos, right? Like, so if there's like 1 second of dead air, that's a failure. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If there is 1 second of dead air, of nothing happening in a short form video, it's gonna flop. Your shorts I've seen are well made. Thank you so much. I work at a car wash, and did you know you can just go into the back and drink this soap? I'm good. I'm good, thanks. I don't want to drink cherry flavored soap, even though that does sound tasty. Try editing a scripted video with 20 hours of game footage. I enjoyed it, but it is time consuming. 20 hours? What do you mean you're... what? Are you editing down 20 hours of raw footage? What for? If I knew how to edit well, the world would be too close to ending. The art of key jingling. Exactly. Thank you. A lot of people don't get this. A lot of people don't understand the art of key jingling. So you know how YouTube is using AI to identify if you're 18 or not? I'm under 18 and nothing. Oh no, Christ almighty. You know what? I'm just gonna save everyone the trouble. There we go. Hello, Yi the Gremlin. Hi, hello. Hey, Glowy, the stream is my key jingling. Oh, thank you. I'd really do my best to do the art of key jingling on stream, but it's impossible. It's impossible to not have like a couple minutes of dead air in a stream. It's just not a thing that can happen. The only time I edited some clips were short format videos from when I used to stream, and it were clips adding some shit posting on top of it with a green screen. Oh damn, okay. Just told on themselves. Damn, I really come on to that. Hi Butter, hello. I saved you the trouble, you're welcome. You don't have to keep timing them out anymore, it's easy. Hi Great Lakes, hi. Hello. But yeah, I could talk about editing all day. I could talk about content creation all day. I don't know how interested you guys are in that. Sorry for being so early, Glow. I got done crying in the corner and got bored. Oh. Hi, welcome in. I think one was having a charged creeper falling on top of me, and then the to be continued JoJo things. That sounds funny. Good luck with that. But yeah, if you're... word of advice, if you're making short form content especially, with long form content you have like a bit of room. You can have like maybe like 5 seconds maximum of dead air. But with short form content, don't even give them a second to think, oh maybe I should scroll by. Don't do that. Do not. Just keep them engaged. Thank you for the follow, Evil Lattes, thank you. Talking about editing, you still up for tomorrow? We got free all day. Yeah, I am still up for tomorrow, so I'm not sure. Do you guys want me to share screen my editing process? I've been doing it for so long, I do it pretty quickly now. You can if you want. Okay, no worries. I might. I will be sharing my screen as well. Ooh, you're still making 3D things? I love to talk about content creation. I do too, yeah. Do we need to see a master at work? Oh boy, I wish. People seem to enjoy me doing shenanigans in Fusion. Oh yeah, people seem to enjoy me doing shenanigans when I do pixel art as well. I think people enjoy shenanigans in general. Oh, you're gonna watch Superman? It's a good movie. I watched it. I would recommend. Good stuff. I enjoyed it. Shenanigans are great. Yeah. I love watching your clips of you enjoying Esper because Esper is my favorite Pokemon. Oh, really? I really do like Pokemon. Well, not Pokemon, sorry. Esper specifically. I've never played a Pokemon game in my life, but Esper I know of, and he's awesome. Shenanigans are fun to watch. Yeah, I think they are. Like I said, I think people just enjoy watching shenanigans, and it makes sense. I like watching shenanigans too. It's just fun. It's just fun watching someone's like creative process. Going from like a blob of nothingness into something that actually makes sense, maybe. You know? Like when I do pixel art, I usually start with the sketch, and it takes me forever to be done with the outline. I don't have a theater nearby me, so I gotta wait. Aw. It's worth the wait, though. Orange isn't here, so I can say it was pretty grumpy on my ride home from work just now when Booty Shorts came on, and I actually put my shirt. Really? Aww. Booty, 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 booty shorts. It's a fun song. I still remember how I found it. I was just looking through VGen. I think I was looking for editors or something. Something to do with videos, and then I just played this one preview video, and it was Booty Shorts, and I was like, damn, this is a good song. Hi, Daphne, hello. Hi, Glory just popped in to say hi and good night. Oh, good night, a normal potato human. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. Is it just a fun and energetic song to sing along to? Yeah. I know that pumpkin gooba. Me? I'm a maybe I am a gooba. I was there when you- oh god. I was there when you played it on the stream. I really liked it. It's a good song. That's what I'm saying. You guys want to know what's been stuck in my head? How it's done. Done. Better sit down for the show, cause I'm gonna show you. It's- oh my lord, it's been stuck in my head all day. I don't know how to fix it. Pickle H, hello Alloy, hello. Have you guys seen K-pop Demon Hunters? If you haven't seen it, you've probably heard of it. Which party one again? I don't know, you guys said you were gonna do one and then you never did. It's none of my business. Hi. Hello, Power. Hello. Heard, but I haven't seen it. I've seen a video. Do you guys know Jack the Whipper? The guy that pretends to be French and does tricks with whips. Do you guys know him? He has this segment in his show where he asks people, oh, what song should I play? You know the video? He's like, what song should I play with the whips? He like plays the drums of it or something. I don't know. and people over several shows have been asking him to play songs from K-pop Demon Hunters, and every time he's like, alright, you said K-pop, it's not happening. As soon as he hears K-pop, he's like, no, does not pick another song. I don't know if he's listened or watched the K-pop Demon Hunters yet. He's probably tired of it. You know what it reminded me of? And I'm setting myself up for failure here, but it's funny, so I'm gonna say it anyway. It reminded me of whenever I ask chat, hey chat, what game should I play or something like that, and like half the chat says Deltarune or Undertale. That's what it felt like. That's what it reminded me of. I only learned Golden. Yeah, it was like, oh, I only learned Soda Pop, and then he asked someone else, and that person was like, Soda Pop, and he was like, sorry, I only learned Golden. You saw him on your For You page? He's cool. I like him. He's funny. New to stream. Hello, sassy boy. Welcome in. And it's... I'm... Okay. Speaking of Deltarune and Undertale. Thank you for the follow, sassy boy. Thank you. It's funny to me that now people are realizing how... What's the word? Incessant? Is that the... Hold on, let me look up what incessant means. I wanna pick the right words to use here. Meaning of incest... Oh, yeah. No, that is the right word. How incessantly Deltarune and Undertale fans talk about Deltarune and Undertale. I love how people are now realizing this because of W Place, and I've been saying this for fucking ages. I've been like, please, for the love of God, find another interest. I beg of you. I beg of you, find something new to talk about. Please. K-pop stands are incessant. I agree, but Deltarune and Undertale fans even more. Hello, Harvo, hi. Doth mine eyes deceive me? No longer banned from Greece? Yeah, it's been... I took that tag off a long time ago. Genuinely, it's really fun and the songs are catchy coming from a non-K-pop fan. Yeah, exactly. They're just good songs. I mean, sure, they do follow the K-pop formula, but they're just good songs. It's almost like Undertale fans have done this for a decade. Oh dear god. Oh my god. Undertale is 10 years old. Move on. Move on. Please. 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 I don't know what else to say. I've been begging for years. Undertale fans are autism maxing. Oh god. It's not even that. Like, I understand liking something so much that you love talking about it. Like, that's the only thing you like talking about. I understand that. I mean, I get that, but in small bouts, you know? But there's just so many of them. There's so many of them. There's so many of them, and they're just so incessant. No, a dude that literally won't stop asking about finishing Undertale. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No, for real, it's like, please let me live. Not everything is a Deltarune Undertale reference. I just want to draw my... I was in W Plays of Peace. Yeah, oh yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what it feels like. You know what? It reminds me of when JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was really popular. And people would be like, oh, is that a JoJo reference at pretty much everything? And sure, it was annoying. But it didn't last 10 years. It didn't last this long. I saw the Deltarune fans ruined Haru's canvas. Can they stop? Can they stop? Personally, I don't see much of Undertool and Deltarune. But I might just be... it might be because I have Deltarune and Undertale as banned terms on my stream. That might be... That might be why. Hi, Sunny. Hello. Like, they put Spamton next to my house, and now my rider is alone without his yaoi partner. Aww. Glory about to write a manifesto. Bro, I've been talking about this for years. People that have been watching me for a long time already know how I feel about it. They know. And it's so funny to me that people are only now realizing this. You just need a really high IQ to understand the subtle humors of the wrong incessant fandom. Yeah, even the... what's it called? Even the Rick and Morty fans are not this incessant. I get to watch the Pumpkin Queen herself live. Hello, welcome in the pie. Hi, typical user. Hello, Glowy. Funny how you keep showing up in my feed. What are we crashing out about today? Deltarune fans. Yeah. Toby Fox be like, let's make an OST so good it has a chokehold on the interweb for decades. Oh, please. Hi, Purple. Hello. I love pixel art too. I think pixel art is great. Even FNAF fans. Bro. They're kind of at the level of Undertale and Deltarune fans, but they're not like this. I can't believe I'm actually praising FNAF fans. You know what, FNAF fans, I'm on your side. Why are you bonking me now? Are you perhaps an Undertale fan? Rick and Morty at its worst was Dum Dum screaming at McDonald's. Toby Fox has somehow made a more annoying fandom. Somehow. How long until we find out? I can't see auto-modded chat messages anymore. I used to be able to, but with this new chat, I can't. So I don't know how many auto mods you've had to stop, but thank you mods, pet the mods, doing God's work. Undertale Deltarune fans have been eating for like a good while. Yeah. Oh, hi Peach. Hello. Hi Peach. I really like season 1 to 3 of Rick and Morty, but after that I kind of fell off. I watched Rick and Morty a long time ago. I don't remember a single thing from it. I just remember Morty being kind of dumb, Rick being an asshole. That's about it. Like, there's not even one episode that stands out in my memory. Probably for the best. Oh, thank you! Thank you so much for the peach. Hell yeah! Thank you for the super sticker. Super sticker. Thank you. Thank you, Moz. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. I think the internet just makes buckets of people that enjoy things, and it causes these overflows because people can post something they don't like or they want to defend to big groups at once. Maybe. I remember Rick turning into a pickle. I remember this Szechuan sauce. Is that how you say it? Then there's 2 seasons that are mid, and now they're changed voice actors. Kind of. Wait, they did? They changed voice actors? They're still making seasons? I thought they stopped making Rick and Morty. FNAF is at least inherently kind of funny. Is it? Wait, how is FNAF funny? It's about children dying. What do you mean? They're still making them, but it's super mid. Oh, okay. Hi, Geek. No, hello. Hi, Dookie Duke me. Hi. I thought it was. Oh, I thought it was over too. The new seasons are supposedly pretty decent, similar to season 1 and 2. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, IG. What? Hold on. No work tomorrow, only streaming. I'm gonna rinse out the... Alright, good luck with that, bud. It's gonna be so much fun. Why did double send? It happens, it's alright. Sometimes it's just because of the internet. The internet connection. He was found innocent in court. Who was? They kicked the guy who created Rick and Morty and voices Rick and Morty because sexual harassment allegations. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I forgot his name. I'm not very good with names. But I know what he looks like. He's like the guy with the glasses and a square face, and he's blonde, right? Dead children and killer mix. Yeah, I was chuckling at the robotic nightmare. Kept me up at night. Oh. Hi, what's up? Not much. What's up with you? Hi, Sour Lime. Hello. FNAF funny? No, FNAF community funny. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, the FNAF community is funny. The game itself, not very much. Thank you for the follow, Dan Bright. Thank you. Squares on face, glass. No, he has a square face. Not that he... What? FNAF is funny where you can just say the name Freddy Fazbear and it's kind of goofy. Okay. Is Rick and Morty worth watching? If you really want to, personal opinion, no, not really. Thank you for the follow, Xiaomi. Thank you so much. I found it hilarious that most everyone involved in fish hooks turned out to be horrible. What's fish hooks? I've never heard of that. Caleb names hard to remember since we attach them to the characters' names instead of the voice. Like your name is Chloe now. You can't escape your destiny. That's okay. I don't mind people calling me Chloe. Dancing carrot, hell yeah. I think the designs of the mascots are kind of funny, especially the ones from different games. Yeah. Also, I decided to blame you for my newfound Bigotry addiction. I started playing today and achieved absolutely no work. I am now again a victim because of the Pipkin. You're welcome. You'll get over it eventually. I got over it. You're on YouTube? What? What? Sure. Hello, Wandering Drunk. The Disney Fish Show? What's the Disney Fish Show? All jokes aside, the FNAF storyline has gone completely off the rails. I miss the simplicity of Purple Guy, but now we have Mimic and Phasm. Oh yeah! Have the FNAF fans finally decided on a plot and timeline for the whole story, for the lore? Or are they still debating it? And now I'm over here! Hello, Wandering Drunk on Twitch. Lamau, good one. What? There's still debate. Okay, you know what? Can I talk about my theory? This isn't a theory about FNAF. This is a theory about the plot of FNAF and what happened, and like the whole thing in general. My theory is that MatPat got it right when he said it was all a dream. I'm just gonna say I think he was spot on. I think MatPat got it exactly correct when he said the whole thing was a dream, and then Scott Cawthon saw all the backlash to the story and then decided to change it. I'm just gonna fucking say it. I think he was exactly correct. Hello, bye. Oh, bye, cute kitty. Have a good rest of your day. I've always liked the theory that Scott never had any lore intended and he's been gaslighting the internet for 10 years. I agree with that too, okay? I agree. I think in the beginning he did not have any lore or theory whatsoever. And then when he saw the success of the MatPat series, he was like, okay, maybe I make something. And then he made it all out to be, oh, the kid was traumatized and the whole thing was him dreaming about him being terrorized by a bunch of mechs. And people were like so mad about it. They were so mad about MatPat's theory. They were pissed off. And so he changed it again. He said that he knew the story and lore by FNAF 3. Yeah, but yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, MatPat's theory came out after FNAF 3. And it made perfect sense. Oh, is it ad time? People gaslit Scott into him believing he's evil genius for plot writing. Okay, let me play some ads. The first theory was out before the second. Yeah, the first theory didn't have anything to do with like the overarching lore of everything. It didn't even, like, I don't, do you guys remember what the first theory was? MatPat's first theory about FNAF was that it was based on a real life event. A real life murder of someone going into a Chuck E. Cheese and killing some people. Do you guys remember that? It was so long ago. No, he's not an evil genius, he's just evil. Hey, don't hee Twitch ads. I will give you... Hold on, I'm gonna play ads for YouTube as well. How dare you? There, have fun. No, I still don't have a throne command. Why would you do this, computer? Hold on, I can post the link. 1 second. You want me to make a throne command right now in the 3 minutes, in the 3 ad minutes? I can do it. That's literally all it takes. I just haven't done it yet. Do it, I dare you. Okay, fine, I'll do it. 1 second. Where's stream elements? Do you start glowing after you drink gamer subs with your code? Yes. And if you wanna glow too, you can use code GLOWY for 10% off. Yippee! What? I kind of want to use something other than than stream elements. I just haven't found anything that encompasses alerts and overlays and like it's just an all-in-one bot slash website and it's hard to replace it with anything. Okay, moderators. Alright, does that work? Can you do exclamation mark throne? It only works for mods. Yeah, there you go. Do you know what Noita is? Yes, I don't want to play it. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. Touching grass is difficult when you live in a desert. That's true. That is true. YouTube Premium works weirdly. It's something about your premium gives you a budget and gets sent in part to the people you skip ads off of. Really? Is that how it works? My tech savvy professional streamer. Yeah, there isn't anything on there though. I don't know why you guys keep promoting it. Listening to Amori music. Did anyone else have trouble finishing the game? Ashamed to say I ended up watching the story on YouTube. I didn't play it. I watched someone else play it. Touch grass? I hardly even know her. Put stuff on there then? Okay. I will. What if I put the monitor on there? I tried taking out the $25 that you guys put in to help me get a controller, and then Throne was like, oh, you need to withdraw at least $30 for us to not take $3 from it, and I was like, what? Get your boba fund on. You just, no. Do you think people will buy me boba if I put a throne for boba? Try it, sure. I might put the monitor on there. later. Finally got time to tune in. Hello, Gabblecraft. It can't be worse than people just not buying you boba. That is true. That is true. Boba gift cards incoming. Alright, I'll put the monitor on there so I can withdraw the money without me having to give anything to Throne. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron. What? Your username has broken my brain. Boba monitor would go crazy. Can we have a boba meter? Maybe. Your sprite is kinda blurry for some reason. Oh! It's cause it's big. I can, hold on. Is it less blurry now? Oh wait, oh, never mind. It's cause it's pixelated. God damn it. How did I fall for that? Brother. It was fine. It's cause they were making a joke. German, so just Aaron? Okay, fair enough. I'll just call you Aaron then. Can we see if there's a pumpkin themed PC monitor? No. I just want to get the one that I have right now. I just want to get another one because the one I have right now I'm very comfortable with. So I think it'll be easier if I get the same thing so everything looks the same and my brain isn't suffering. Aaron, hell yeah. Guys, just up the resolution, then it won't be pixelated? Yeah, exactly. Nah, just keep upping the resolution. I believe in you. The kick meter is rising. Nah, I saw that. I still can't wrap my head around you having a 1600. What? What does that mean? What's a? Listen, I'm not very tech savvy. What is a 1600x something monitor? What is your resolution right now? How do I find out? $19.20 what? Oh, 1600 by 900? That's just when I play games. It's just so I can see the chat and play the whole, like, see the whole game at the same time. No, that's just that I minimized the game. I play games on windowed because for some reason OBS finds it easier to capture games when they're on windowed, and so I can minimize it. I have one monitor, okay? Let me live. I want to get another monitor. It'll be on Throne soon. Oh, that's aspect ratio? Then what am I missing? Yeah, I have one monitor. Yeah, OBS hates full screen games. I don't know why. It's like, if you're struggling to get OBS to capture a game, try capturing it on windowed. Often that works. I don't know why. My second monitor fell off a truck, if you know what I mean. I sorry for your loss. That's aspect ratio, so the same with 1920 and her. What? I'm so confused. What are you guys talking about? How do I check the resolution of my monitor? Can I tell you guys what monitor I want in the one I'm using right now, actually? It's an Acer monitor. Hold on. Monitors. Gaming monitors. that's a lot of... It's a lot of words. Wait, hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna screenshot it because I don't know what those... I don't know what any of that means. Hold on. So this is it. This is the monitor I want and the monitor I have. I want another one of these. If any of you know what the words underneath the picture means, feel free to let me know. Those are just moon runes. I see this and I think Minecraft enchantment table language. Hi Atomic, hello. Oh, thank you. Atomic just reminded me. We wanna change the modded server from Fabric to Forge so we can finally get create mod on there. To the people who are still building on there, when can we shut down the server? Oh, that'll be for... Okay, maybe some of you are still reading it. Here you go. Your aspect ratio is how big the width compared to the height is. Your resolution is the amount of pixels both horizontally and vertically. Alright, so how do I figure out what the aspect ratio is? It doesn't say resolution on it. Oh man. I assume it's 1920 and 1980. Sorry, 1080. 1920, 1080. VGA port is literally UNC status monitor. What does that mean? It is one of the, like, it might be the cheapest monitor at the store I usually buy electronics from. It's full HD. It's a good monitor. It's the old port you would use for old consoles? Really? Oh, maybe that's why. Okay. Maybe that's why I needed a separate cable. I needed a separate cable to connect. I got it. Wait, hold on. Let me find it. One sec. Hello, I'm back. So I got a cable specifically for it because my brother looked at it for me and was like, "You need this," and I was like, "Okay, fine, I'll buy it." I got from DisplayPort to HDMI. I don't know what that means. Does that mean anything to any of you? It's a fine monitor. I have high standards for no reason. Yeah, it's a good monitor. I like it. So I think my computer only connects to DisplayPort, but the monitor itself has an HDMI plug. Newer HDMI. It is a fancy ass cable as well. But yeah, I have the cable for it. I have everything for it. I just need the monitor. I might just buy the monitor and the controller at the same time. Make it easier. I don't have to pay for delivery twice. DisplayPort is the standard for GPUs. Oh, okay. Please tell me the monitor is connected to the graphics card and not the monitor board. The motherboard? No, my main monitor... I think it is connected to the graphics card. I think... Wait, let me... Can you even connect a monitor to the motherboard? Is that something you can do? There's only one plug for, like, there's only one set of plugs for monitors. I'm not gonna lie, it might be the motherboard. I don't know. Maybe the wait, which one's the motherboard? Which was the oh Christ. I didn't build my own PC. I got it pre-built. Hello there, how are you doing, Chloe? Hello, Midmush Gaming, hi. I'm getting roasted right now for my technological abilities. Some CPUs come with built-in graphics. That's probably what it is, because I don't think there's a separate motherboard and graphics card. We need a PC reveal right now. I showed it to you guys when I was trying to get it. Pre-builds are okay, just remember to check the manual. About that, I got this like 2 years ago. I don't know where the manual went, okay? DP is the general standard for higher stat monitors. The new HDMI is after the... Listen, you guys want to know the extent? Thank you for the follow, Colonello, thank you. Do you guys want to know the extent of my technological knowledge? The extent of my technological knowledge is, seeing that I need something, looking it up online, and then if that doesn't work, asking Peach, and then if that doesn't work, and to be honest, Peach is like really tech savvy, so that usually works, and if that doesn't work, I ask my brother. I have outsourced my technological knowledge through friendship and family. Did you eat the manual? No. I'm genuinely so glad to see someone at the same level of competence as mine when it comes to PCs. I just don't know. I just know words, okay? I know linguistics. That's all I know. What are brothers for if not to be the tech guys? Yeah. Yo, Goey's up first live stream. Hello, King Patrick. Welcome in. Motherboard is on the side of the case? Are the ports way over to the side, or are you putting them into the ports from across the case? Well, they're on the side. They're on, like, the plugs are on the side. I think they connect straight to the motherboard, or that... I don't know the difference between a motherboard and a graphics card. I don't know which one's which, okay? So it could just be the same thing. What's your favorite word? Ooh. There's a lot of good words. I can't think of one. Maybe like twat. Twat's a funny word. And it's even funnier that people use it as a derogatory term. Least favorite? Probably sixth. Sixth. Because I can barely pronounce it. Motherboard houses all the components of which one is the GPU, which specializes in lots of calculation for things. Yeah, okay, so it is connected to the right thing. The motherboard ports are the ones on top of the back side of the PC, and vertical next to the USB ports. The GPU ports are the horizontal one below the USB. Oh. Do you use Ethernet cables? Yes, I use, what is it called again? An amplifier? Something that you use to, like, connect to the Wi-Fi, and then it makes the connection better. And then through that, I have an Ethernet cable connected to the computer. And my PC is connected to both Wi-Fi and Ethernet through that. You would notice if you had them in the motherboard. What is the topic? Computers and technology. Hello, Miss. Hi. My least favorite word is anti-macassar because it sounds awesome, but it's just the cloth you put on some sofa's head. What? How do you even say that? Can we get a photo of the pack of the PC? Like where the plugs are? Thank you for the follow, Suriname. Thank you. Okay, fine. Let me see what I can do. I don't know what. Hey, you know, I'm just gonna take a picture. Okay. Good try on reading it. How do you say it then? And the side, it's kind of dark in there. I can turn on the lights, the fancy lights. I usually have them on. Flashbang incoming. Oh god, my oh Christ. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can use the iPhone. Maybe I don't know. If it's charged, it might not be. I didn't charge it. Whoops. Bold of you too, simply cause matter. What does that mean? Okay, and you're not allowed to say it's dusty because it's been really hot and there's dust everywhere. And I've cleaned it maybe like a week ago, and it's impossible to keep track of. Wait, you guys didn't hear the metal pipe falling? I heard it. Okay, I can't take a picture of inside of it because my phone's camera is awful. So that's not happening. That's an okay picture, I think. Yeah, okay, okay, that's an alright picture. How you guys still can't? I can hear it. Wait, let me check what's wrong. You guys can't hear the sound alerts?
I told you we needed more glitter.
You can? What's the issue? You can hear it? Oh, you're just stupid. Okay, well, fair enough. I told you we needed more glitter. Hi, Seraph. Hello. So we could all chant, "We are here," like who's from Whoville and break the meter, right? You can if you wanna. Okay, let me show you guys the picture. Flashbang incoming, I've warned you. This is, yeah, it's kind of dusty, I know. Here you go. One long picture, but yeah, ignore the cables. This is... does anyone know what this means? Is that a fucking VGA port? Yeah, it might be. Maybe. Oh, it's in the GPU. Okay, that's a good thing. Good, okay. So, how do I... Where's my pointing hand? There it is. So, you see over here... Oh, that's awkward. One sec. Alright, you see over here? These are the... This is where you put in... This is the main monitor. And then if you take these out, you can plug in, like, other monitors. So these are what... Yeah. I think they're display ports. But the main monitor is HDMI for some reason. This is my Ethernet cable. I think this one might be the mic. The dustiest one is the mic. And then others are like the keyboard and the mouse. I don't know which ones are which. This is my the thing you use to connect the Wi-Fi adapter. That's the Wi-Fi adapter. This is... I don't know what the fuck that is. Hi, Bazoy. Hello. I'm at work, so I can't stay, but I just wanted to say hi. Feel free to steal my socks anyway. Okay, will do. Good luck at work. This is a fan. I don't know if you've ever seen a fan before. But, this is one of them. If you got Ethernet, you don't need Wi-Fi adapter. You say that, right? Hold on. You say that, but, I stream for a living. So, sometimes the Ethernet cable, like, is bad. It doesn't disconnect. But sometimes it's just not as good. And then I connect to the Wi-Fi and it's good again. But I don't usually connect to the Wi-Fi while I'm streaming. I'm usually on the Ethernet because it's more reliable than the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi sometimes disconnect and it's embarrassing to have to reconnect on stream. So that's why I got the Ethernet cable. We're all good. That port that's at the very top was what we thought might have been plugged in. No, that's I think that might be the... I don't know. I don't... Is it... No, that's the monitor. I've been playing integrated graphics. Your CPU, basically your CPU would show you stuff instead. Oh, okay. Interesting. If that happens, then something's wrong. I know, and this is the way I fixed it. I know something's wrong with the Wi-Fi. I can't change the Wi-Fi provider. I'm not the only one living here, sadly. So I don't have control over that. So the way I fixed it is I've gotten an amplifier. I don't know what's the correct word, but it's like a Wi-Fi amplifier and then you connect it to the Ethernet and then you put it in here. A repeater? Is that what it's called? Are we... Is that actually what it's called, a repeater? I thought you were making a joke about redstone repeaters. No, that's a thing? Okay. I guess it is a Wi-Fi repeater. Chloe, it's simple, just buy the internet. I wish it were that simple. A Wi-Fi relay or repeater? Okay. Yeah, but like, you have to understand, the Wi-Fi isn't in my room, so I can't just grab an Ethernet cable and just connect it. What's it called? The thing that emits the Wi-Fi, like the little device. It's not in my room. And I can't put it in my room. So that's why I got the repeater. Does that make sense? Are we following? I fixed the issue. Okay, maybe I went about a convoluted way of the router. The router is not in my room. But I fixed the problem. Maybe I've done it in a dumb way, but it's fixed. Breaking news: Chloe buys the internet for $100 trillion. We're doing tech support. You really are. Yeah, I'm not ready to lay a 10-meter Ethernet cable. I wouldn't be able to close my door if that's the case. This is not... I mean, my router isn't in my room either, but the Ethernet cable just goes through a hole. Yeah, so I don't have a hole in the wall. I can't just grab a drill and start drilling holes. This is not how it works. Have you tried hijacking the copper wires? What do you mean? Like flat enough to get under windows? Wait, really? They make cables that are flat enough? That's kind of cool. Have you tried eating the copper wires? I might try that next. But I fixed the problem. It's fixed. The issue is I don't disconnect them on stream anymore. Do you see how I've fixed it? I don't know why you guys are trying to give me solutions for a problem I fixed. There's actually a way you can hijack the wall sockets to work as Ethernet wires in the walls. Wait, really? I use power lines. They aren't really good, but I am way too far and also a floor above the router, so sucks to suck. Yeah. What's an MOCA adapter? What is... Break into your neighbor's house and steal the router. Not the oh my god. It's not my neighbor's router. We have... It's just in the living room. It's not in my room. Hijack coax cables? In wall to run Ethernet from router? Oh damn. You guys are a bunch of hackers. I don't know anything about that. I just do my best with what I have. You said it disconnects and then you connect to Wi-Fi and it works, but you're connected to the Wi-Fi through the signal strike there and well. Yeah, but I don't know what the issue is. Like it's listen. Like I said, I do my best with what I have. I've realized the problem. I've realized the way to fix it, and I've implemented the way to fix it. Hackers, we know what cables work and what don't. Okay, well. The issue is that it disconnects at all. Well, what do you want from me? I fixed the problem. Why are we talking about hijacking? I thought we had enough with the towers. Okay. Alright. Let's just put this away. What does what does jerry rigging mean? You're right, if it works, it works. I'm not complaining. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe later on, when I move out, you guys can tell me all the different ways I can hijack my own cables and drill holes into walls. I'm proud of you. Thank you, Banana. Thank you. From what I gathered, you found a temporary solution. How is that temporary? It's yeah, okay, whatever. Chloe just changed so she could ask chat for help instead of a human being. That's not... I didn't ask any of you for help. Hi, Daisho. Hello. It means to do something in a non-practical way. Yes. Yeah, I fixed it. Not in the most optimal way possible, but I fixed it. The Soviet mentality, if it works, don't fix it. Yeah. If it ain't broke, when Glue moves out, she's gonna do a meet and greet and make us all fix her stuff. I'm gonna fly out Peach to me, and she's gonna help me build my PC. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna pay her with boba. It's gonna be awesome. Next stream my auto has burned down. It was a cry for help when the monitor you want has a VGA connector. Bro, it's just the cheapest one. And it's the one I have and I like it. I think the keyword in that sentence that gives me pause is you fixed it. Well, I got help fixing it, but it is fixed. Later this evening, streamer Glowy Pumpkin died because of electrical malpractice. Hey Peach would have visit me IRL for the first time ever and find print to fix all my tech stuff and get rewarded with boba. She would. Knowing Peach, honestly. We'd have a good time. Peach always helps me with tech stuff if she can. She's a good friend. Bestest friend. We love Peach here. I'm getting cold. I'm gonna turn off the AC. Ooh. How has it been an hour and 41 minutes already? Good God. She would also chew your head off being the tech nerd she is and you being the non-tech nerd you are. Maybe. Okay, define fix. Like it's working or fixed to me is the stream not disconnecting anymore. That is fixed to me. Because before I got the Ethernet cable, the stream would just disconnect. Like my Wi-Fi, my PC would disconnect from the Wi-Fi entirely when I would be streaming, and it would only be when I was streaming. And then after I got the Ethernet, it doesn't do that anymore. After I got the repeater. Chloe gonna end up competing for the Twitch Scuff Queen. Because chatting about tech is awesome. Is it? I feel like you guys are just roasting me the entire time. I mistook what you said and thought you said it would. No, it was not disconnecting anymore. No. Yeah, Wi-Fi is unstable and bandwidth. Ethernet is not. Yeah, so it doesn't like sometimes the stream gets laggy and the connection gets a bit iffy. And that's when I disconnect from the Ethernet, connect to the Wi-Fi. And don't ask me why, but that it fixes it. Like it's not iffy anymore if that happens. Back in my day, Glowy streamed multiple times per day because she loved us so much. Excuse me. Oh, the disconnections. Oh, okay. Ethernet either works basically fully or not at all. Wi-Fi can do shenanigans. Yeah. See, the bare minimum of your fix. That was the main problem. That it doesn't crash. Like, my main issue was that it was crashing. The fix was it doesn't crash anymore. I think I did a good job. I don't know why we're still talking about this. Connecting to a Wi-Fi repeater is almost the same as just connecting to Wi-Fi though. Okay, well, you say that, but it fixes it, so I don't know, man. In the olden days, we used to... Did you guys know... Most of you probably don't know this. I used to stream on a laptop. I used to stream on an Alienware gaming laptop. It was not great. It was not the best. So 6 streams a day because I was stubborn and would keep restarting stream despite the fact that my Wi-Fi was just going off on that day. Not the Alienware, it It's now with my brother. I don't know what he does with it. I think he just plays video games with it. And sometimes you used to be able to hear them. Yeah, oh god. Oh, I used to use the microphone from that laptop when I first started. The first thing I ever bought was a microphone. I got a HyperX quad microphone. It works really well. It's really good. I would recommend. But the first thing I ever got for streaming was a microphone because I used to use the no, not a Blue Yeti. The Big Bang Theory laptop. Oh my god. That laptop actually saved itself for me a couple times because it had a it had a failsafe in it where if it got to a certain temperature, it would shut itself off. And that sometimes would be why the stream would disconnect. And I thought it was great because I accidentally cooked the last laptop I had, and I was like, you know what, if it shuts itself off before the motherboard got cooked, that's great for me. I'm glad you have a good microphone. I can't handle bad audio. Yeah, exactly. Like I knew from the start that most Twitch viewers are lurkers and they often enjoy listening to the audio more than they enjoy like looking at the actual stream, so I was like, well, I have to get a microphone. I watched some of your ancient TikToks and I knew the audio was gonna be bad, but Christ. It was so bad. Going walking around with the time bomb just to stream. Oh, the good old days. Chloe would just stream from inside the freezer if it overheated. Oh god, you wish. I wouldn't. I would just start it again and try again. Oh, I eventually got a laptop fan. So, like, after I got the microphone, I got a laptop fan, and it stopped disconnecting for a while. But then there was like another issue. I don't remember. I think the laptop just got so old that it wouldn't be able to play certain newer games because they required more from the laptop. And so it would like lag the entire way through. Are Alienware laptops really that bad? Listen, I thought they were good until I got one. And then anytime I told anyone that I got an Alienware laptop, they'd be like, oh god, why would you do this? I wish you peeps an absolutely wonderful and great stream. Oh, thank you, Cozy. I'll just look for a bit. Thank you for the lurk. Love y'all, love you too. Alienware laptop chat. Yeah, chat is saying, word of advice, do not get Alienware. 2 hours into stream. Yeah, it would get laggy. Alienware laptops tend to have tons of issues because they basically are souped up laptops that don't get enough ventilation. Yeah, so you kind of need a laptop fan if you get a gaming laptop. And it's so loud too. It's just when it gets really hot and it starts whirring. Oh my god. I cry every time someone I know buys a gaming laptop instead of a PC. Okay, I get that, but you have to understand, when I was looking to get the laptop, when I was looking for a new laptop, I wasn't thinking, oh, I'm gonna start streaming one day. Like, it wasn't even in my mind. It wasn't even an option. It wasn't something I ever thought about. And then I started streaming and I had an Alienware laptop and I just had... listen, chat. I genuinely, throughout my entire life, all I've ever done is I've done my best with whatever I have. Chloe's whole plan was to forever stream Sims. It wasn't Sims. Oh, my forever plan was to forever stream Stardew Valley. If you get an Alienware, you're better off taking the bottom panel off and using a fan for cooling. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, a nomad look, Karis mentality. I still don't know how to say that. Yeah, we're at an Elden Ring playthrough. There you go. Alienware is like the embodiment of a PS1 startup, loud and heavy. Oh my god. Alienware PC is just a PC and the case is just a fridge. I wouldn't say the case is a fridge. Oh, is that your, like, perfect Alienware? If you got to make your own Alienware, it would just be the case is just a fridge. That makes sense. I know it's much easier to buy pre-built, but if you ever decide to get a new PC in like 7 to 10 years or so, I would highly recommend building most of it yourself, just because you can ensure you're getting everything you're paying for, and there are tons of tutorials and simple guild guides on what to buy. I could do. It sounds really complicated, but I'd probably do it, because it is important. I would like to stream at my full capability if, you know, if I got a new PC. If I got to make my own Alienware, I'd sell all the parts and build a PC myself. Yeah, I would not recommend. As someone who has experience, if you're thinking of getting what's it called, like a gaming PC, not a gaming PC, sorry, if you're thinking of getting a gaming laptop, don't do it. It's a bad idea. Just get a PC. Just get a gaming PC, it's way better and it's actually cheaper somehow. I don't know how. Chloe waiting for the limiter to be removed to go even further beyond. You have no idea how much you have hit the nail on the head. You have no idea how correct you are with that comment. Smart fridge, gaming, and food all in one. The best gaming laptop, the cheapest gaming PC. Yeah, exactly. Just get a gaming PC. It's a bad idea. Do not get a gaming laptop. I mean, unless you know you're just gonna be moving around a lot. Do get a gaming PC. If you're a hardcore gamer like myself, and you don't want a PC because you know you're just gonna move, maybe do that, but to be fair, okay, that's the whole reason why I wanted a laptop to begin with. And no, I was kidding when I said I'm a hardcore gamer, but that's what I wanted to do to begin with, because I was like, you know, it'll be easier to move around if I get a laptop. And then for some reason, I don't know why, the battery just fucked up and I could not turn my gaming laptop on without having it plugged in with a charger. So it kind of like defeated the whole purpose of having a laptop. But you know, it was working fine when it was plugged in. You can change the battery of a laptop? Is that a thing you can do? I don't think it is it. Yeah, you can. Not for newer ones. What does that mean? You can change every part of a laptop. It's still... Wait, even the motherboard? I thought the main issue with the laptop is that you can't change most of its parts. No shot, they're now gatekeeping changing your laptop battery. I I genuinely thought you can't change anything from a laptop. My current laptop is being worried with his battery. This old bird got a hold on a little longer. You can change all of it? It's vastly different parts than normal. What? My whole life has been a lie. What? Really? You can just like... what? Okay. This is news to me. It's very, very hard to. Some companies want very big... Really? Maybe that's why. Maybe it's so hard that people most of the time are like, I'm just not gonna do it. Oh, so they have to use specialized parts for each laptop. I see, I see. So if you have a really old laptop, most likely you're not gonna find the correct parts. And there's specific parts for laptops compared to regular computers, but sometimes the RAM and stuff is just under the keyboard and stuff. Good morning, my Oshi. I'm your Oshi. Hello, Yelbe. Hi. Isn't this also a case of replacement or based on per laptop basics? I don't know. Oshi-chan? Oni-chan? My Gloshi? Hell yeah. You guys want to know something that might make you cry? I'm gonna hide. No, not onions. No, I'm gonna hide. I never cleaned my laptop when I had it. That's fine, really? Thank you, Wandering Drunk. Only person on my side in the chat. No, listen. I have a reason. I have a reason. I was scared if I like open it, if I open the case and start cleaning around, I might break something. That was my fear, so I just, you know, I let the dust pile up and I was like, it'll be fine. Oh no, not from the outside. Oh god, no, I know, I cleaned it from the outside. No, from the inside I never cleaned. No, wait. No, I did wipe it down. No, I wiped it down. But from the inside I never cleaned it because I was like, what if I open the case and then break something? No. Okay, then no problem. Oh, okay. I'm doing 99% more than other people. I cleaned it in the bath. I did intentionally pour water on it once. You know this! I swear I talked about this before. You cannot act surprised. I swear I talked okay, alright, fine. Let me talk about it again. Fine, since you're all acting surprised like you've never heard this story before, let me remind you. It didn't fry it. It didn't... I'm gonna be completely honest, it was completely fine. Okay, now... No, not to give it a taste. I didn't do it while it was on. I did it when it was off. Hold on. So, one time, I accidentally poured soda on my gaming laptop. And I looked it up. I looked up how to clean it from the soda because it would, like, the keyboard, like, it was sticky. And it kind of sucked and I hated it. The internet told me to pour water on it and then put it upside down for a while on top of a towel so the water would just, you know, take the soda out with it and then like dry out. It was a rage quit, wasn't it? No, it was purely accidental. I culture trip. But it worked. I promise you it worked. It worked and the keyboard was completely fine and nothing was wrong with it, and the reason why might be because I used drinking water for it. I used filtered water, so maybe it's like less ionized or something. I don't know. And it cleaned it out. De-ionized, yeah. This is coming from the same person that microwaved an egg. In my defense, I would see so many egg recipes on, or like not even egg recipes, just cake recipes on Pinterest of people just putting in an egg and mixing it and then putting it like in a mug, putting all the ingredients of a cake in a mug and then putting it in the microwave, and it was fine, and I thought it would be fine too. I was wrong. I should have removed the shell, okay? The laptop watched your last video and hydrated, yeah. Hello, Amelia. This is now just a stream putting Glow on trial for her crimes against technical appliances. And eggs, apparently. Oh god, let me play ads. Please tell me I haven't poured water on grease fire. No, I haven't. Hence why I'm still alive today. Somehow. Yeah, YouTube gets ads too, there you go. So it's fair. I came back running, what the fuck? Hello, Gabocraft, what do you mean? What the heck? I went to cook and you hit me with this? What do you mean? Hit you with which one? Which of what I said is the most atrocious to you? You can't escape me, I have premium. Okay, fair enough. Hand over your technology privileges? No, I stream with my technology. You like my streams, don't you? I didn't put an entire egg in. No, it was half the shell. It was. Oh Christ. Okay, I do have a video on it, a short form video on it, but sure, fine. I'll tell you again about that one time I put an egg in the microwave. God damn it. Okay, so one time I was trying to make a boiled egg. Okay, and my plan was to make a soft boiled egg. And to make a soft boiled egg, you kind of have to leave it in the boiling water for a specific amount of time so that the outside of it, the white part of it, cooks, and then the inside, the yolk part of it half cooks. That's what a soft boiled egg is. So that was what I wanted to do. But when I took the egg out of the water and I started peeling it, a part of the white wasn't fully cooked, and obviously the yolk part wasn't cooked at all. And I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll just, you know, it's okay if the yolk part isn't very cooked, you know, but the white part not being cooked was kind of messed up. So I was like, okay, what if I put the half peeled egg into a mug and then I put that in the microwave to 5 minutes. Anyway, I put the half peeled egg, half peeled kind of raw egg into the microwave, and I just let it cook for a little bit. There wasn't. Oh, you're missing the story. Oh Christ. Okay, it's fine. I'll say it again once the ads are over. It is my fault for talking about it while the ads were running. I'll wait. 10 ads in a row. Alright, calm down, buddy. Just watch them. Sit down and watch. Two-line horror story right there. And we're the weird ones. Well, yes. Twitch ads are not insane. I think YouTube ads are ridiculous. You shouldn't have 5 minutes of ads. It should just be 3 minutes. I don't know how you're getting, like, the ads should be over. Oh, Snack, hello. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. Oh, I'm being put on trial by my chat today. Welcome in. You can join. You can sit down and put me on trial too. The hung man himself. Wait. Hi, Snack. Thank you for the follow. One tickler. Thank you. Guilty. Are you Raiders ready to experience the X story? Thank you for the follow, E-Parrot. Thank you. I'm using YouTube redacted. I don't get ads. Oh, I see. How was stream, by the way? Did you have a good stream? What were you streaming anyway? Hold on. Oh, Terraria. Just 2D Minecraft. Oh no, wait, I shouldn't have said that. Tell the egg story to the Raiders? Okay. Don't you dare. Yeah, okay. I was painfully doing a Terraria Calamity randomizer stream. Oh, damn, that's a lot of words. It's fine, you're not wrong, thank you. Hey, first time actually watching a stream because I discovered the mysterious wonders of free time. Whoa, you got free time? Crazy. Welcome in, Zen. But yeah. I'm glad you had a good stream. I think you had. Did you guys have a good stream? I'm sure you had a good stream. It's Snack after all. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Don't feel pressured to stay because you raided. You can always do some after stream care, of course. Is that all your is all that your art? No, not really. The slideshow? No, that's not. That's other people's art of me. Yeah. Go tried to cook mug cake. Okay, anyway, let me explain. Let me tell the egg story. While all the raiders are here and there are no ads playing. Okay, so let me do that again. So one time I was trying to make a soft-boiled egg, right? And a soft-boiled egg is harder to make than a hard-boiled egg because you kind of need the white part of the egg to cook, and then to fully cook, and then the yolk part of the egg to like half cook. That's what a soft-boiled egg is, right? So I put the egg in the water, and then after a bit I took it out, and it turns out I didn't put it in the boiling water for long enough because a part of the white of the egg wasn't fully cooked. So I thought maybe if I put the half-peeled egg in a mug and then put the mug in the microwave and then let it cook in there for a little bit, it would cook the white part of the egg. So anyway, there was an explosion. It was a very small explosion because I didn't put the whole egg in. And while I was trying to take the egg out of the mug, I touched the shell, and I maybe have burned myself because of that. And it did not cook the egg, and I kind of ate it raw, I'm not gonna lie. Most of it was cooked, mind you. It was just the yolk was raw, and you know, that's fine really, and it's not a big deal. No, really, you don't say. At least it wasn't a toaster. Do people put eggs in a toaster? Good thing salmonella is only in salmon. I don't know why people are so scared of salmonella because okay. You guys are gonna think I'm insane, but it's like such a normal thing for me. Oh yeah, soft-boiled eggs are great. That's what I was trying to do, but it didn't work out. Anyway, ever since I was a child growing up, my mom would she would like mix cake in a mixing bowl. Like, you know how you usually make cake, you mix everything in a bowl first. And then she would give me like some of the cake mix to eat, the raw cake mix. And I don't know why people think that's insane, because I know salmonella and everything, but that's never been a fear here. I don't know. It is tasty. Yeah, cookie dough, cake mix, brownie mix. Hi, Mythical Fox. Hello. Oh, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much, Azachi. Thank you for the 9 months. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the hug as well. Oh wait, there's a message. Hold on. Hello, Global. Couldn't join the streams past week because I was terrorizing another country. Oh, what? But I'm back now to be an active chatter and probably like most of the time. Okay. Why were you You know what? I don't want to know. Your business is your business. Go is the kind of person to try battery acid spaghetti? No. It's just not, I don't know. In America, it's a much bigger issue because we don't vaccinate our chickens. Oh. I see. So it's just an American thing. See, now that makes more sense. The UK got it coming. Do you bleach the eggs? I have a comment and I kind of want to make it even though I know it's like not the best comment. I'm just gonna say half of it. They don't even like brown eggs. People are afraid of eggs that aren't solid white, even though I'm pretty sure there's no difference. Oh, I see. Okay. Americans, yeah. Thank you for the kick W meter. It doesn't change the color. Why do they bleach them then? Chloe, try asking American where chocolate milk comes from. Oh yeah, I heard that a good chunk of them think it's from brown cows. To sterilize? Okay, alright, hear me out. Why not vaccinate the chickens? As an American, I could tell you we don't care about the color of the egg. Good to know, good to know. Money? Wouldn't that, like, save money? No? I'm so confused. There's bacteria in the air too, and the conditions they keep them in are crap. Aw. So there's lots of gross stuff on the chickens. That sucks. Vaccinate the chickens is expensive. We used to use antibiotics a lot, but that led to a bunch of antibiotic resistance in farm-raised birds. Oh, I see. But like, wouldn't that save on antibiotics then if you just vaccinate it? I have another comment. Are they really that anti-vax? But thank you for the sub, Paz. Thank you for the YouTube subscription. Americans also refrigerate their eggs immediately, which causes them to not last as long. Well, we refrigerate our eggs. What? What? Wait, is refrigerating eggs bad? I'm confused. Chloe, you forget American healthcare is expensive. Imagine what it is for animals. Oh god. The cost of vaccinating individual birds would increase the price too much to be feasible. We have a massive factory farming industry which is fucking awful and shouldn't be a thing. It's nothing to do with being anti-vax or anything. I know it's just a joke. We're like, calm down. I was kidding. I swear to God. I swear to you. I know it's expensive. And then I was kidding. I discovered the French are one of the most anti-vax countries. What? Why? Yeah, links aren't allowed in the chat. They need to because the chlorine. Okay. How is this a controversial topic? How is chickens in America a controversial topic? I apologize. I did not know. We also keep eggs on a shell in our semi-cold room. We don't refrigerate most of the time. Oh. Because for French, the only vaccination they need is black coffee and a cig for breakfast, at least for Parisians. As a French, I can confirm they're very anti-vax over here. Not me, I took COVID vax for the 18th birth. What? Have you seen the roads chicken need to cross in America? Oh yeah, they're quite big, aren't they? A lot of roads. Huh. The Commonwealth of Massachusetts actually passed a law a few years back banning the sale of meat and dairy products that come from factory farms, so there's some good places in the US in that regard. Oh, thank goodness. That's nice, at least. It's not that Americans don't want vaccinated. I know! Oh my lord. It's that the big companies don't want to do it, and they lobby Congress to ensure they don't have to change their business practices. Oh, great. I'm learning so much today. It's honestly strange that people are so anti-vax in France, considering there's so many laws about vaccine being mandatory and all that. I mean, I don't know. French people will be French people, I guess. The book is Big Chicken by Marin McKenna. Very well researched and written. Okay. Listen, I genuinely had no idea this was such a controversial topic. Thank you for the sub. Wait, thank you, Purple. Why isn't it in the chat? Thank you for the sub, Purple. What does that mean? French people will be French people. You know what that means. Hi, Wendra. Hello, Polynosa. From your egg story to talking about people being anti-vax and poor chicken condition. Yeah, I don't know how we got here. Do you think I know? I don't. Can we vaccinate the eggs? That's a great question. Hey chat, can we vaccinate the eggs? My grandma has 60 eggs sitting in her cupboard and they are all still good. Damn. From her own chickens. Damn. Does Chloe know anything? I know about words. You want to learn about words? Words are cool, I think. I know about words and content creation. Technically, yes. Will it do anything? No. Oh. Please tell us about phonemes. So, a phoneme is the smallest sort of... It's the smallest part of... It's the... Oh, God. Wait, no. I know what a phoneme is, alright? It's the smallest phonetic... I'm struggling to find the word after this one. It's like anything that means something. Like it's the anything audio-wise, anything you can say orally that means something, and it's like the smallest part of it. So like an exclamation, yeah, an exclamation mark. Not a. Why am I saying exclamation mark? An exclamation is a phoneme. So like when you say ah or oh, or even I is technically a phoneme. And then you just sort of build on that. You just sort of put phonemes together like Lego pieces to make words and then make sentences and so forth and so on. That's what a phoneme is. A morpheme is the literal version of that. So like the smallest part of a word, and then again you just mesh them together to make words and sentences. Aren't those syllables? Yes. So syllables can be phonemes. Syllables are phonemes. There's like different words for it. So like it's different. Syllables has to do with like Christ, I've forgotten the words for everything. Yeah, like the atom of words, but orally. And the morpheme is the atom of a word, but literally. Yeah, syllables and phonemes are like thumbs and fingers, exactly. You're taking a while to name all the words, so we're gatekeeping you for speaking English now? No. Does you count as it? Like a phoneme? Yeah. So you is a phoneme and a morpheme at the same time. But then not all phonemes are morphemes, right? So if you like, an exclamation is not a word technically. The word is vowels and consonants. No, that's breaking it down to letters. No one watched Wheel of Fortune. No. Yeah, sure, yeah. A word is made up of vowels and consonants. Phonemes and morphemes are different. They're not vowels and consonants. So vowels and consonants are letters. Do you know about Etymology Nerd on YouTube? Yeah, I watch a lot of his YouTube shorts. He's the guy that like talks really fast about linguistics, right? I think he wrote a book about Algo Speak, I think is what it's called. I think Chloe's making all this up. I'm not. It's just breaking down linguistics to its like purest form. These are the basics of linguistics. If you want me to talk more, like there's like so many different niches in... What? Hold on. Hello, I am back. Hi. Anyway, as I was saying, it's very insightful, Rex. I hadn't considered that before. As I was saying, so there's so many different niches when it comes to linguistics. So there's like etymology, there's phonology, there's semantics, there's morphology, There's etymology is like the history of a word and where it came from and how it evolved over time into like different meanings and different uses. Morphology is like how to create words, you know. Morphology is different in every language. So like when it comes to English, for example, what do you mean that's sad? What? So when it comes to English, for example, the way people create words in English is they start with a morpheme and then they add suffixes and prefixes onto that to create different meanings. You know? Like this? No, not really. Those are like those are just morphemes together. That's different. So anyway, phonology is like speaking the word or the language orally, right? Phonology has to do with like talking, pronunciation, with API. Wait, no, wait. Phonetic, International Phonetic Alphabet, IPA. Sorry, my IPA. Well, I hear just Gloy combining the word morphine and meme. No, so like for example, the word combining is in morphology. So the word combining technically is combine, and added to it is the suffix of ing, which makes it a continuous verb, right? So it's yeah. One of my favorite is semantics, because you can argue about it forever. It's to do with like context and what words mean and what sentences mean and like analyzing like speeches and paragraphs and like trying to figure out what the person was saying. There's just a lot of that. So French grammar lessons like this is giving me PTSD. Yeah, so like when it comes to French, for example, verbs are different than than how they are with English. They're kind of similar, but it's a little bit different because French has different, what are they called? Pronouns? So what you're saying is Gen Z is hated by all etymologists? God, no. I'm pretty sure etymologists fucking... linguistics nerds love Gen Z because Gen Z, I think, is one of the most... I don't know, with their brain rot, they have created so many words. You know? Hi, Wilbur, hello. Like, they've created their own different dialects from English somehow. I totally understand French is literally a pain in the ass. I hate grammar and everything drives me insane. Yeah, French grammar is just... Yeah. Yeah. I studied a bit of French in school and uni. Mankind can be broken into two parts. Mankind, no. Man and kind. Linguists love anyone involving a language. Exactly. Because language is never language is ever changing. It does not stay the same ever. Like, that's just not something that happens. So many tenses, so many forms, so many, what the hell is that? So many conjugations. Yeah, that word always gave me PTSD whenever it came to French class. Conjugation. I'm not gonna say it in French. My French pronunciation is god-awful. I'm not gonna do it. I speak fluent English and Spanish, and that makes French not that bad. Oh, I see. You know French? A little bit. Tiny little bit, not much. So what if we just didn't pronounce half the words? That's genius. It's like, it's a good way to find out, like, etymology-wise, whether an English word is French or not, is if half of it is vowels or is if half of it you just don't pronounce. So, like, rogue, for example, is a French word because UE, I think unique is also a French word. Buffet is pretty obvious, you don't pronounce half of it. Like, words like that, you can tell are just French. Entrepreneur, most of it is vowels. Q is a French word through and through. I'm just saying my native language is French and I am unironically French. This is not a bit and I speak English better than French. Yeah, fair enough. What's your favorite word? I don't know. I said twat earlier, didn't I? It's hard to pick. There's so many. No, French pronounce everything wrong. German spell everything wrong. I like Japanese a lot since it's really symbolic. Oh, really? I don't know much about Japanese. Hello, Sigma? Hi. French rap is just tongue twisters, changed my mind. I've never heard French rap, so I don't know. It's the classic of English is many languages and a comically oversized trench coat. Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, for sure. English is like German, French, Latin in a trench. I think that's all of them. Are you a real girl? Me? Me? A real girl? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to answer this? I'm trying to think of a funny way to answer it. I can't. No, I'm a female creature. Yes or no? Define real. You want to get into semantics? I want to get into some. Define real girl. What does a real girl mean to you? Say you're a gerbil. What language do you hate the most? I don't hate it. I just think it's funny. Dutch. Just because when you read it, it looks like keyboard spam. And some of their words are funny. No, she's a silly goose. You're realer than their dad that went out for milk. Hello, Blue Vexer. Hi. Dutch is really funny to me for some reason. It's like English but drunk. Exactly! It's so good. Born female at birth and stayed that way to current age. Well, I disagree because gender is a social construct. Did you know that? When you say real, what does that mean? The real, not trans. Well, again, I disagree. Can I just believe that, buy that thing and get it over with? What do you mean, what thing? Ban! Oh yeah, sure, yeah, you can do that. Let the women wear kilts, let the boys wear skirts. Gender has been a social construct for over 50 years and people are arguing things that are dumb. If a person wants to be called another word, who cares? It's like nitpicking over someone there. Yeah, exactly. Like, I believe in people being able to do whatever they want in their life and with their bodies as long as they're not hurting anybody, and for some reason people disagree. As long as it's legal. Okay, something being legal doesn't mean it's moral. Something being illegal also doesn't mean it's immoral, technically. Yeah, you can identify as a pumpkin, sure. I do too. If I said no, I'd be a hypocrite. Hold on. I'm back. Legality is very distinct from morality. Exactly. It's always morally correct to pirate from AA Studios and Nintendo. Is it morally correct to pirate from EA? I'm just asking questions. I'm not doing anything but asking questions. Or morally incorrect, like but yeah, technically kicking puppies is legal. Technically, should you do it? No. Who the fuck goes into a random stream with chat and asks, "Are you a real girl?" Like, dude, this ain't Pinocchio. Honestly, I wanna be a real boy. Is made of wood. I just got here. Why are we kicking? We're not kicking puppies. No, we're just arguing about social constructs. Oh yeah, it's breaking animal cruelty laws. Pumpkin. Hello, Accio Spider. Hi. What's going on? Just joined? I've lost track. Why does everyone join on the kicking pumpkins? I don't know. They always join at the weirdest part and they're like, what did you just say? With no context of anything I said prior. They're like, why are we kicking puppies? I'm not. I'm saying it's morally incorrect. I just got off work. Hi. It's not illegal to post a 94-page document about your friend, but should you? No. There's a lot of juicy clips between supporting I'm not piracy and advocating for pouring water on the time. I did not do that. This is a great stream. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. At some point, Chloe gave us an etymology lecture, I think. I just explained what etymology is. I didn't really give a lecture. I'm not very into etymology. I've never been a history buff in general. But I do think it's interesting, you know? Of course, you're fun. It's a vibe. Thank you. I'm not fucking... No one here is kicking puppies, I hope. I mean, I'm not entirely 100% sure. I don't know what you guys do in your free time, but no one here is kicking puppies. I do not microwave puppies either. I'm sorry for bringing up kicking puppies. It's okay. I pet puppies personally. Yeah, I do too. Talk about taco, please, everyone. Do you attempt to soft boil them first? No. So Glowy, how's the weather? Really hot. Really, really hot. I don't know how it's gonna be like tomorrow. I should check. I think it's getting less hot tomorrow, from what I remember. Are you gonna have pizza? God, I wish. Same old, same old. What's your favorite cloud? I like one of them. Hi to you too. Hello, egg. If anyone tells you I microwave eggs, just know they're wrong. Wait. Hello, Ernesto the gamer. Hi. Oh, it's gonna be, yeah. The highest temperature tomorrow is gonna be 35. That's not too bad. That's manageable. 40 is insane. Oh, okay. Yeah, I microwave words actually. Yeah. Do you microwave bacon? No. No, I fry bacon. Hey Chloe, the chicken broth is ready. You want some? Yes, I want chicken broth. Base Celsius user. Thank you, thank you. Chat, is a hot dog a sandwich? Oh, we're arguing with semantics again, are we? Is a hot dog a sandwich? What constitutes a sandwich exactly? Can I microwave you? No, I die. Go, do you like sushi? If so, what type? I don't know many types of sushi. I don't eat sushi often, if I'm being honest. Hello, I'm a new subscriber. Hello, welcome in, new subscriber. No, I can't get into this again. Oh, thank you for the hug. Thank you. A taco is a hot dog. Huh. Can you give pixel art tips for beginners? Figure out how to hue shift. It'll help you a lot with colors. Learn what hue shifting is. Figure it out. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm still learning, but good luck. What's a corn dog? God, I want a corn dog. Man. Now you guys are just making me hungry. It's not fair. Excellent tips. Use small square. You guys know how I said on the schedule that I'd play Elden Ring? About that, it's somehow been 3 hours. Starvation stream. Oh, lasagna is just a cake. Yeah, it's just a layered cake. As a proud what enjoyer, I say it's the way around a hot dog is a taco. Okay. Yeah, I thought it changed to a yap stream. It kind of did. I wasn't planning on it. We've decided to talk about funny things on the internet. How wholesome. Yeah, how wholesome. Does being silly mean being funny? Of course not. I'm just wasting my time. But what I hope is that this broadcast will be deleted soon because of it for me. Oh, brother. Oh, I have bad news for you. People will see this in 100 years and they will know that someone like me asked the stupidest question just to waste their time. I don't want history to remember me like this. Well, it's a bit too late for that now. In fact, this comment is also for wasting time, and I will regret it as well. Yep, yep, I would. I put 100 people in a ship in the middle of the ocean, and the last one to starve to death gets $1 million. Is that a Mr. Beast video? The comment is going on the fridge. Okay, now give us the etymology of every word in that long comment. I mean, I can kind of give you the etymology of the word wizard. You want the like... The word wizard stems from the word wise. And so, back in the day, people would call, like, a person who's quite wise a wizard. And then it somehow changed into describing people with magic powers. At first it was more like... No, not lizard. At first it was described more to... it was used to describe, like... What's the word again? More like sorcerers, right? It was the same word as a sorcerer, but then later on, after people started writing fantasy books in the modern age.
Okay, you made me do this. Sandwich is not a food, is a structure. Sandwich is any food with stacked layers where the top and bottom are the same and there is none of that layer in between. If so, that is now a lasagna structure. If there is one outer layer curved, it is a taco structure, which is where tacos lie. If the outer layer is closed and has open ends, it's an enchilada structure or sushi structure. If the ends are closed, it's a burrito and or a wrap structure.
Okay, thank you for that, Orange. Like the ardent drunkard, exactly, yeah. So like it's kind of like how I talked in morphology about morphemes being stuck together to make new words. Drunk is a morpheme. You add ARD to it, it's a completely new word. Anyway, as I was saying, it was first it was used to describe people that are like have magic powers, but it was more in line with the word sorcerer, so it didn't have a positive connotation. It had more of a negative connotation. But then later on, when people started writing fantasy novels and books, they started using it in a way to describe a good person with magic powers, whereas sorcerer was used more to describe, you know, maybe like it's not negative or positive, it's just more a person with magic. Does that make sense? Would I make a good teacher? Probably not. Chicken heels witch. Yeah, witch was basically a slur. I can look up the etymology of witch. Why not? Let's learn together. Oh, yeah, okay. It stemmed from the word Wicca. Or Wiccan. That makes sense. Oh, it was masculine. Wow. So Wicca's masculine and Wiccae is feminine? Wiccan is a verb. Huh. The weekend? No. SMH might have that moment when my streamer makes learning fun. Sorcerer is a guy that learned magic, a wizard is blessed with it. Isn't it the other way around? When it comes to D&D, I'm talking like etymology, so like before D&D. But when it comes to D&D, isn't it the other way around? Sorcerer is someone born with it, and then wizard is someone that learns it? Am I wrong, D&D nerds? Tell me. I know there's some of you in the chat. Here we go. I say D&D nerds and Orange immediately pipes up. I didn't listen, it's okay. A warlock is a male witch. Yeah, okay. You were right, thank you. As someone who started a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough yesterday, it is the other way around. Okay. Wizard learned from books and patrons. Sorcerers are innate. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow, Shizuka Loner. Hamburger, yeah. No, a warlock gets his power from a patron, aka a more powerful being. Oh boy. A warlock is Elder's Blast Go. A warlock is basically copy-paste random bullshit go. Okay. And then there's the Owl House logic where everyone is born with powers, but they still need to learn them. I see. Fireball. Hi, Glitch. Hello. A foodmancer would make food come to life. I agree. Doesn't it depend on the edition we're going with? Bro, how did we get here? How did we go from etymology to D&D again? I can read you guys the etymology of witch. It's it came from Middle English, from the words Wicca and Wicca, which meant a practitioner of magic. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to read. Goddamn. Never mind. Oh, okay.
Sorcerers are born with magic because of their lineage. Warlocks have patrons that they make a pact with get their magic. Clerics worship a deity which gives them their power. Druids are aspects of nature and harness its power and acts as a force of it. Wizards are nerds who study the weave and learn magic the hard way. Bards use the arts to create magic just because. Paladins make an oath and get magic from that. Artificers concentrate magic into objects to focus spells in machines.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I knew that already. I think you've told me this before. The amazing thing about conversation is that it can change without realizing. Whoa. Do you have a Nintendo Switch too? Just was curious. No, I don't. They're releasing Chibi Robo next week. Ooh, that sounds fun. Thought it would be a cute game for you to play. I don't have a Switch too. Bards are basically very confident, and because of their sheer confidence, shit happens. Is it correct? No. Is it funny? Yes, and I am predisposed to funny things. Aw. Artificers are one of the only classes in 5e that can canonically make guns, hence why I mean artifice. Do you guys say artificer or artificer? Not only because they can make magic nuclear missiles. The first one, artificer? I just say Americans. Oh. Fisser? Artificer is how I pronounce it. Okay. Interesting. What? What is a Glock? What is? You know what? Artificer? No. I'm not really arguing which is the correct way to say it. It's always funny to me whenever people argue about whether the correct way to say GIF is if it's GIF or GIF, because honestly it doesn't really matter. The fun thing is about language is that the same language can be spoken differently in many different areas. English is a very good example. There's a British English, Australian English, American English, blah 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 English. There's a lot of different ways to pronounce the same word, and none of them is wrong, none of them is right. As long as people are communicating properly and understanding what the other person wants to say, then they're doing language correctly. Congratulations. People who create the acronym can be told it's pronounced wrong. Yeah. Hi Agrid, hello. A language can be spoken correctly, British, incorrectly, American and Canadian, and just giving up, Australian. What do you consider New Zealand English then? The Glock New Jitsu was the Java artificers being able to make guns, so they can just pull a pistol on someone and go, parry this, casual. I see. Australian dude, so just giving up. Oh, look at the meter, that's cute. I know that man develops gradually, even though I know that man develops gradually, and I know that this will make me appear as if I did not exist because I will not do anything in the end. What? Sometimes... How do you type so fast? Jesus Christ, you're like typing multiple different paragraphs in like 1 second. I sometimes tend towards idealism, so I say that in the future I will do something better, so there is no need for there to be anything at an average level. Man, what? Is that an AI chatter? I can't tell. Are you guys sure they're AI? A clanker? Not a clanker. Clanker might be my new favorite word. Glowing Spanish is funnier. Try asking someone from Sonora to speak to someone from... And it's hilarious the difference inside the same country. Yeah. Because people have been speaking English in the UK for longer, you know, throughout history. It's funny how different their accents and dialects are. It is, as honestly, like I said, I've been watching Love Island with Peach recently, and they bring in people from all around the UK, and it's just their accents are like so different. It's so fascinating to me as someone who's quite interested in phonology. Thank you for the follow, Miss Akemi Rose. Thank you. You missed the Star Wars cartoon. Throughout history. No, different through. No, that's no. Hard R roll, at least say clanker. Okay. Clanker derogatory. May AI, your words hurt his feelings and he started crying. Aww. Poor guy. You'd have a field day here. Even the same district has 3 different accents sometimes. Even the same, like I said, English is like an easy example because you all of you know English, I would hope. But you know, like, it's just spoken differently in multiple different places. Even in America, where they haven't been, I'm gonna be honest, they haven't been speaking English for as long as the English have, the British have. They still have different accents. clanker is funny because it's meant to be a dehumanizing word, but robots aren't human. But by using a dehumanizing word, it implies that you are first elevated to the status of human to put them down. They're not. They were never human to begin with. Am I robophobic? Maybe. Have you seen us read before? Can't confirm that we speak English. Exactly. Yeah. Yes, be proud. That's why it's strange. Robophobic and proud, hell yeah. I'm not a big fan of AI. I just find it so creepy. I find it so creepy that whenever you vent to ChatGPT, for example, it'll like pretend to empathize with you, and the worst part is it does it well. It will pretend to be like, oh, I understand how this could be frustrating, or I understand what you're going through. No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. We should get Chloe to read Wattpad to us. Oh no. Oh yeah, there's a subreddit called My Boyfriend is AI. It is some of the saddest stuff I've ever seen. It's so... I've seen it, yeah. I've seen My Boyfriend is AI before. ChatGPT and my bestie and the only person that listens to me venting without judging me. Oh my god, that is so sad. Do you see how sad that is? Because it doesn't judge you because it can't. It doesn't have that thought process. It doesn't empathize with you because it can't. And it's just, it creeps me out whenever it does something like that. Whenever it's like, oh yeah, you know, I get how you feel. Like, no, you don't. No daughter of mine date a clanker, a Northern Lion reference. First day I took my job, now it's fucking my wife. The funniest part is when people do all that and then get ghosted by the AI. They do? You're kidding. Does the AI ghost them? You're kidding. But I want to marry Miku. No. Don't use AI to be your therapist. It literally spits things out from something it read and copy paste it. It will agree with your opinion. Yeah, people have developed like AI psychosis from it. It's so dangerous. It needs to be regulated. Is chatting with an AI that you're raising with your dictionary and things basically grooming because you're growing it and essentially teaching it how to react? I don't know, that's a tough question to ask a streamer, I'm not gonna lie to you. Does my face look like you could answer that question? AI is good for memes and funny, not for serious stuff. Yeah. Yeah, what do you mean yes? Is Miku considered a clanker? I'll be honest with you. Maybe. Maybe. I would take all my political opinions from it. Oh boy. Your face looks like you don't know how to toast bread lightly. I don't. It's true. I've tried to microwave an egg before. I mean, Miku isn't an AI though, she's just a voice bank with an associated character. Oh, does Miku count as like a fictional character then? Okay, maybe Miku is not a clanker. Anyway, I haven't been playing ads because I might end stream here. I wanna stay and keep chatting. I wanna keep yapping. Today has been so fun to just talk about whatever. But I do have to go. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Busy day tomorrow, sadly. Yeah, busy week, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you for talking to me about a lot. So much. But thank you. I appreciate it. Who are we reading today though? You guys wanna read Rika? She's baiting temporos. I love temporos. Okay. We're reading Rico because I want to see that. All I remember is Clanker's eggs and language. Alright, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you all have a lovely, amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys, no stream Saturday, sadly. I'll see you guys Sunday. I might do some pixel art. I don't know what I'm gonna draw. Probably another Vocaloid. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Rex is now excited because he knows I'm ending stream. Okay. Thank you all. Hope you all have a good day. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. See you later.